Doing a little experiment here. There's a myth that you have to do all this work to an avocado to get it to grow in the ground. You have to peel the skin off, you have to put toothpicks in it, hang it in the water halfway, and do all these things, but nature is actually a little simpler than that. Okay, what I'm going to do is plant another avocado. This one right here I just got. We're going to go ahead and put it right in the ground, and we're going to come back later and check on it. Let's put it right here. Let's just wait till to see if the sprouts up. We're going to set it right here. Remember where that is, because I'm going to come back and film it once it sprouts. I didn't do anything to it. I just literally put it in the ground about a ½ inch. Okay, I'm going to put this mulch back over it, water that, and it's good to go. All right, let's come back and check on this. It's right under this avocado tree. All right, come down here. I want to show you guys this avocado tree that's growing. So if you look right over here, I want to step on the cat here. This is the avocado tree right here that I planted. Check this out. So this is about 6 months later. I put this in the ground 6 months ago. Let's go ahead and dig around this a little bit. He's watching here. So you can see here we're right under the same avocado tree, exact same spot that I planted this 6 months ago. You can see that there's the other trees right here. If you look down here, you can see it has a small stem already. What I'm going to do is just move this around. Let's move all this mulch away. I kept it covered in mulch too, which I think really helped it sprout up, because you don't want these to dry up. So I kept this well watered and moist. Check this out. So that thing just cracked right open. And just 6 months later, this is what it looks like. I simply just dropped this right under the soil, just like a ½ inch underground, 2 inches underground. And this is what you'll get 6 months later. It's right here. That's maybe a ¼ inch wide trunk right there. The thing is, I don't really want this tree here because I already have a huge avocado tree. You can see right here. So there's no use of having this. What I would like to do is try to dig this up. I want to show you guys the roots without breaking. See what happens. It has a taproot. So if I want to transplant this and keep growing it, you can do that. So make sure you plant. If you're doing it in the ground, make sure you're planning on leaving it there, because you cannot get these out very easy. There's a taproot going down, and these get a little sensitive if you go and start damaging the roots too much. So let me get like a little shovel. I'll try to dig around this. I want to show you what the root system looks like after 6 months of just being literally dropped in the soil here, mulched over and kept watered. So you can see, look at this avocado tree right here. This thing's doing really good. Got a lot of avocados on it. Looks really healthy and green. So this thing's been right in the shade. You can see right down here. Nice shady area to get rooted and started. So you want to find a place or it's not going to be blasted in the full sun while it's getting rooted. So this is a good spot because it's right under here. It's getting a lot of shade. So you can see what it looks like after 6 months. Now this tree right here, this one is, I think I planted it, it was in a 15-gallon container. I think I planted 3 years ago, and it's getting pretty big this year. You can see the trunk is probably 2 inches in diameter. So I bought it in a 15-gallon, and it's producing fruit for me now. Let me show you another one over here. Check this out. Another one that I grew from seed is this right here. Looks pretty healthy. Now this one's about 2 years old, so this is what's going to happen after 2 years. I grew this one and pulled it out of the ground as well. Had a little bit of bugs eating some of these leaves, but all the new stuff, look at this. It's doing well. I gotta have to make sure, look at, there's a bunch of aphids, insects, so I gotta do a cleaning. Pest removal, I'll probably you can use water for starters to blast them off. It's your best bet, and also probably do neem oil treatment. That'll take care of them. So you don't want your plants getting destroyed. These young avocado trees are more susceptible to getting eaten by the bugs. So, but if you get too destroyed, you can just pop some of the leaves off. The roots are very shallow growing, so you don't need to plant these extremely deep. They do need good drainage though, and a lot of good organic nutrients. So, but there you have it. Planting avocados from seed, quick and easy way to do it. Requires no effort at all. As much effort as it takes to just throw it in the trash. You can set it right in the ground like this. Alright, so what I want to do is to get this root out, I'm going to try to transplant this because it's just, I don't need 2 trees in the same spot. So if I want to save this, so it's been growing for 6 months and it wants to keep growing, I'm going to just kind of dig around it, try not to, I'm going to go straight down with this. I got a kind of a pointy knife or a flat knife. I feel like I'm hitting something. Okay, just go down, make sure we're not, try not to chop right through that root. I think there's usually a taproot going straight down. It's really strong. You try to pull on this and this thing is stuck in the ground. And you'll just snap that taproot right off if you're not careful. So yeah, 6 months later, that's what you're dealing with. Let me just show you what the root structure is formed since 6 months. Let's dig this up. I'm gonna pull. See, I chopped a little bit of the root off, but you can see what happens here. Take a look at this. So you can see it's just, I think, just split open like that, and that taproot just shoots straight down. I cut it off. At least got some of these side shoots still attached. So that's pretty cool. You can still grow this. Still can grow this. So I'll get this in some other soil. I don't like to throw away trees and necessarily, especially after 6 months like this. It'd be a shame just to throw this in the trash. Oh no. Oh, he might tear it up though. He's got it. He's got it. Okay, we got the plant in the ground. Just give it some water. That's it. Let that settle a little bit. So that thing should be fine. It's the afternoon right now. Don't put this in the full sun either. Let this get rerooted completely in the shade. This thing will be in shock until it gets rerooted again. There you go. Easy as that. So I'm just going to go ahead and set this back down right, basically in the same spot where it was grown before, but now it's in a container. It's going to have some shade. And get rooted right here in a nice area, protected from the hot sun under this other avocado tree. So this will be great. I'll probably leave it in this container for another year. Should be fine. All right, everybody. Well, there you go. Planting an avocado, quick and easy from seed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, comment below, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Peace. Bye-bye.